Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your January. My goodness. It's already almost end of January. 2026 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Sagittarius, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It's greatly appreciated. Very sorry for the wait for all the readings. All right. Oh, Five of Swords. Just stop the shuffling. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you have it in your chart because I saw the King of Pentacles. Or an Aries. A masculine energy, boss, spouse. We'll see. Maybe somebody who's controlling, or a Virgo, hermit. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is your energy. For some of you, you're done with playing yourself or with someone's games. You have the Knight of Pentacles as your overall energy, slow and steady. Ten of Wands currently, some sort of burden or hard work. The challenge, conflict, drama, Five of Wands. Why it's all happening, the Tower. Did something fall apart or something happened all of a sudden, or you got news of something in the past? There's the Hermit. The Sun is on your mind. Leo energy. Your outcome is the Eight of Cups. All right. What you're looking for is either clarity, happiness, some sort of new beginning. Maybe even just getting away from wherever you're at. Eight of Cups. This is an emotional detachment. Maybe even walking away from something or making some sort of decision on what is going to make you feel happy. Let's take a look at let's see why the Hermit is here in the past. What happened in the past for Sagittarius? What happened in the past for Sagittarius? The King of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups. Maybe you shut somebody out. I don't know, you or them, I don't know, take it as it resonates, but maybe there was a period of silence or somebody just kind of went hermit mode, maybe even ghosted, and somebody came in with an apology. I'm sorry for this, I regret this, blah, blah, blah. Okay? That was simple. So what is it that fell apart with this Tower, or that happened all of a sudden? What is this Tower? Scorpio energy with a Death card. Aquarius with a Star. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's Sagittarius with the Temperance. I almost get the sense of something is happening for your own good, or you did something for your own good, or something is a blessing in disguise. Now, I also get the sense of it could be that somebody came to you with some shocking news. Maybe they've ended something or changed. You were waiting for this. Why is the 10 of Wands here? I get the sense of this is the change you were looking for. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. You know what's interesting? You have the King of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. You could be dealing with someone who's younger than you or who's less mature. For some of you, you had to tell somebody like it is. You had to tell them the truth, or you had to cut them out, or you had to be very blunt, or maybe even a little bit on the harsher side. I also get the sense of like carrying something alone, carrying a burden alone. Why is the conflict the 5 of Wands, other than it being the obvious? Five of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody wants to put down the battle, the conflict. This could have to do with family or something long-term, something maybe even has to do with money, a sense of security. Hey, Andy. I also kind of get the sense, and I don't know where this is coming from. Like, I don't know if this is you or them. Something had to change, something had to happen or is happening. Let's see what this Sun card is. Something was out of order. That's what I'm getting right now. Something was out of order. Something was not structured, perhaps. The Fool, the 4 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. You're hoping for some sort of new beginning, because that's what's on your mind. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here, though? Ace of Wands. Because I get a sense, I don't know, the card could be in the reverse, but I'm not placing any of these in reverse. But is there something that you're not letting go of? Oh my goodness. I get something else that maybe doesn't have to do with this. Penny pinching. Somebody could be struggling financially. What is this Ace of Wands, this new beginning here? The World. Okay, for some of you, just as fast as something starts, you feel like it's going to end. Others of you, I almost get like a forceful, like something needs to happen, but it's all happening the way it needs to happen. Why is the 8 of Cups here as the outcome? This is not making any sense to me. Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Pentacles over here? King of Cups, the Hierophant. There's that structure energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Overall energy is to feel this emotional sense of security, regulating emotions, feeling a sense of structure, like things aren't going to fall apart and that things are going to go in the right direction. And that's what I'm saying. Like things are happening the way that they need to happen. Okay. And I feel like I said this to another sign of needing to go with the flow. Because currently, right now, it might even feel difficult for you having to set up some sort of boundary or maybe be a little bit cold because there's this sense of I need to feel secure. For some of you, this has to do with work. Others of you, it's not work related, but this is going to help you. What is this? What is this? This is going to help you. For some of you, it's regulate your emotions. Others of you, it's to feel a sense of balance with what you're receiving. Because I also get a sense of like a tiny bit of like chasing after something. All right. Here's a story that I'm getting. For some of you, okay, for some of you, you were dealing with a situation, and I almost feel like this is a relationship where you wanted things to be stable and secure. However, there was something that just, it was almost like a key wasn't fitting. Like it wasn't fitting in the lock or the key wasn't for that door kind of feeling. And something might have fallen apart or felt like it was, or feels like it's falling apart. And in your mind, although you're looking for happiness, a new beginning, forward movement, there's still a clinging on to something. And I don't know if it's a sense of hope. Maybe for some of you, it's wanting closure with something. I also get a different story. Somebody regrets something in the past. They regret something. And currently it feels like something is difficult now. Like to get back on my feet or to have a backbone or to feel this sense of security. Something is difficult now. And I get like the outcome. I don't know if this is making sense, but I get that the outcome is there's still this feeling of I'm going to keep investing in this, but I know I shouldn't. Or something's not right. It's like, oh, I'm going to go along with this, but I'll get 3 more cards for advice for Sagittarius. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands. You have to make some sort of decision. Because you know you're unhappy with something or you're dissatisfied. Now, it can be a sense of pickiness. I also get like you're doing something too quickly, or you did something too quickly, or somebody did. What is this hurt energy? Okay. Apply it to where it needs to go for your situation. But it seems like to me something is not fitting right. But I want to fix it. I know I can fix it. Or I know it can be done this way. And it's like, no, you're going to have to just let it be. Let it flow. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, you know that something is not right for you. The Moon, 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups. I also get the sense of like, oh, but what if I tried harder? I also get the sense of like, okay, if I get what I want, what if I feel confused? Now, I feel like I'm almost getting like two sides of the same story. This is confusing. You might be feeling confused. Let me get an advice card. And again, I'm sorry for the delay in readings. I am going to put out the other elements, the you versus them or you and them readings. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Don't move something so quickly. Complacency. All right. At the end of her life, Flo reflects on a dream she shared with her late husband to move to Florida. They never went. After Flo dies, her daughter discovers that her parents had enough money to move there. As she plans what to do with her inheritance, she wonders why her parents never lived their dream. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? So, you know how I was saying, like, there's something here to not do impulsively, but I don't feel like you're doing it impulsively, and to, like, let it go with the flow. Because I get this kind of, like, push and pull of having to do something, or, like, the time is ticking. But it says, how do I stop procrastinating? So there might be, you're needing to use some sort of discernment with whatever this is. Keywords are daring, reclamation, finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation, and holding on. Life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams or trying to build on someone else's? Sadness and an inability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It's time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. You have the Eight of Cups. And you're still holding on to something. That's what it is. What is this procrastination? What is this that you're holding on to? What is it that's not allowing you, or have you really thought about this, made a discerning decision, or use discernment, wisdom, really thought about it, and like, this is the right way, but you're either doubting it or playing yourself, like I said in the beginning, or you're letting someone else dictate. There's something here about that. However, with that Knight of Pentacles being the overall energy and the clarifying cards, it seems very positive that things are working out the way that they need to work out. So it's kind of like if what you needed to start a business was $100,000 and you got handed $100,000, and then you're like, yeah, you know what? But what if it doesn't work out? What if, you know, it does work out, but then afterwards it doesn't? You know, there's something here where you're needing to, I don't want to say take a leap of faith, because this is not something like, oh, we'll see what goes. No, this is something that you already know how it's going to go. But you're having a difficult time putting down those 10 of Wands. For some of you, you're emotionally attached to something. And if you looked at it, I don't know, logically, maybe you'd be like, yeah, you know what? Not logically, neutrally. You'd be like, yeah, you know what? This is the right way to go. But you can't. There's something, I don't know what it is in particular. Thanks, Sandy. But yeah, that is your reading. I'll try to work on the other ones as best as I can. Maybe today. Alright, so Sag, if it resonated, please let me know in the comments down below. Please make it make sense to me. Hit the like button if it resonated. Subscribe if you want more of this content. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.